First, I'm going to tell about a few miracles. You probably heard about them before, but when I was dashing for a while, I prayed, God, help me find where I'm going. These places are hard to find it when you're not used to delivering. In one of the buildings, I had like 109 something address. I thought, how am I going to find this? And on the side of this building, huge building, was 109, and the 9 was the billiards 9 ball, with the yellow stripe. I used to play pool a lot. So I pulled in. I'm like, well, now how am I going to find it? Everything's 109. And I parked, and he's like, just start walking. And I walked right to the door. And as I left, I wanted to look back up at those strange numbers on the building. Of course, they weren't there. They were regular black numbers of an address. God, the Creator, did that to help me find a building. Another time, I was in a lot of pain with pancreas issues, and I was just pushing my fists into my gut. And if you've had pancreas issues, you know what I'm talking about. And I was just trying to sleep. I was exhausted. There was nothing I could do about the pain. I already taken everything that would help. And I said, God, please, just let me have 30 minutes. Just let me sleep for 30 minutes. And then you can bring it back. And there was a circular feel of a swoosh around that area, and all pain left. And it never came back. Many years ago, before I was as active as I was, but I always believed in God, my daughter fell off her boyfriend's shoulders. They were goofing around and broke her neck. When I was at the hospital with her, the doctor, you could. She was just not able to move. So then all of a sudden I prayed. I just said, God, I didn't say help. I said, hey, you will help us through this, know what to do, what equipment to get, how to help her have a life. And then I looked, I could see her in the other room, and I saw her feet moving a little bit. Then the next thing you know, she's moving, and we're discharged. Well, years later, I was working in an ER, and a doctor walked up to me. He said, your daughter's neck was broken. Then your daughter's neck was not broken. I was the x-ray tech that day. And I said, that's how God works. I recently asked God, what this sin I was doing, what is it doing? What does it look like, and what is it doing to my soul? Because sometimes when you're close to God, really, He's right here, but you still give in to flesh, you rationalize it because you still feel God's close, but hey, it's okay if I do that. So just recently I did a TikTok on the dream I had of the waters and the clear and the beautifulness and being washed. And then I went to sleep again. I woke up and then I went to sleep, and then there was a dream of these being held in a contraption, head moved back in an uncomfortable way, waiting to get dipped and dunked and pushed into liquid, thick viscosity black water. It was black liquid that we would suffocate in, or whatever fear in that darkness. Which is another miracle to me, God showing me a contrast. Here's what's going to happen if you quit. Beautifulness, cleansing, happiness, joy, beautiful adventures. Or you're going to be plunged into darkness, a liquid, thick darkness. I say to you all, if you've watched this far in this video, stop sinning. We know when we're doing it. He waits so we know we have this free will. He will not let us sin. It will not be a sin unless we are aware we chose it. That's my feeling on it. When we're aware of God, but we go, I know this is wrong, but it feels good, man. I'm going to do it. And you go, well, I'm sorry, God. Jesus died for me, right? No, God knows your heart. He knows the Spirit's behind every decision. Stop. That was a shown of what evil would happen with me if, I don't know, everybody's different, but it won't be pleasant. God bless you.